Hey, everybody. Pappy here. What's everybody up to? What's everybody up to? Hey. Got my Dunkin' Donut coffee. Anybody out there? Papa Grizz? Anybody? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. What are we? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days. 5 days till Christmas. 5 days till Christmas. That's all it is. 5 days. Hope everybody's all set. Hey, anybody out there? Anybody out there? A lot of people working in states right now. My heart goes out to you. Been there, done that. How's everybody doing? Papa Grizz, are you out there? You haven't went on my stream yet. How about it, Davey in the UK? You up? Lady Tennessee, how you doing, hon? Almost ready for that Florida trip? It's coming quick. Are you driving down, right? 10 hours? I hope you have some good. Well, you should. As the further you go down, the weather changes, so you should be all right. Oh no, you're not. You're not driving. It's quick. I take a quick flight. It's not that bad. In Tennessee, a couple, maybe about 150, 60 bucks. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. You know, I don't even drive anymore. My wife drives because I can't because I have a muscle problem. But I know what you're talking about. I mean, she drives. We go 40 miles. My eyes are already getting tired. When I was younger and I was healthier, I could drive anywhere. I could stay up all night and drive. It's that adrenaline, especially if you know if you were going someplace nice, that adrenaline, you wanted to get there. You know, like when my kids were smaller, we used to go to, which is not too far, about 260 miles, New York, Staten Island, to see my father-in-law. He was a dredgeman out there, and we'd pack up on a Friday because I had Friday night, Saturday night off. As soon as I got out of work, Friday morning, boom, car'd be packed, gone, and it was like nothing, And it just want. And back then they had a load of toll booths going through 95 South. You had to stop like every 15 miles, pay the toll, pay the toll, pay the toll. They eliminated all those now. There's only a few certain tolls like the Mass Pike and something like stuff like that. But it wasn't too bad, you know. But it would cost you like back in the early '80s, like probably $10 maybe in tolls, and you had to go over to George Washington Bridge. Going over wasn't nothing, but coming back they'd charge you $6 back then. That was a lot of money back in the early '80s. Oh, I hope you have a nice vacation out in Florida. At least you'll be able to go outside and relax and stuff like that. Over here you can't. It's brutal today. The wind chill, it's about It's about 18, but the wind chill is about 3 right now, where I'm at. The little guy's running around the house here. Hey, anybody on? Pappy here. How you doing, everybody? How you doing, Mama Chubs, Papa Chubs, Baby Chubs? I'm gonna give shout outs. That's what I'll do. How you doing? Just in time prepping out of Nebraska, Will. How you doing, Jojo? Jojo is the moderator for the Big Jackpot. If you guys haven't subscribed, you like online gaming. Big Jackpot, one word. Um, Raja's the man. Um, Emily, hi Emily. Michelle from Texas. Little Texas Pros there. Um, Sherry, Jennifer, Chris Hall, Chris Patch, Chris Sanders, Holly the Slots, Slot Sharks, um, Bingo King. You guys haven't subscribe to the Bingo King. Eric, Kiki Slots, Kiki Slots, Kiki Slots, another good channel. And if you're up early in the morning and you want to still watch some online slots, it will be Jimbo Casino in the UK. Craig Slots, Craigs, Craig's Slots, Hyperlinks, Hypalinx, Hyperlinks, Slots, okay. Ricky Spanish, there's another one, Ricky Spanish. Just the way it sounds, Ricky Spanish. I'm missing a few. Oh, Chipmunks, Chipmonz. Monkz. I'm sorry. Chipmunks. Real nice guy. Alvin. And that's his name, Alvin. Real nice guy. Another one is in the UK would be the Bandit. The Bandit in the UK. There's a lot. I'm missing a lot. Kim. Let's go for a spin. Let's go. Kim and Reggie Casino. Okay. Hi to Lucy. Hi to Jess. Jess in the UK. Paulie D. Good friend. Paulie D. Tom Green, another good friend. He's up in Canada. Tom Green Casino. Check him out. My boy Davey 0161, I think. And it's 0161 me. I might be wrong on that, but it's he was on my stream yesterday, so last night, so Davey in the UK. Good lad there. Top lad. Ricky Spanish, I told you that's Timmy Eldridge, top legend there. Timmy Eldridge. He was on my stream yesterday. He was going to work. There's a 5-hour differential. Trying to think. No, more in the UK. Michelle Gemmel. She's up in the UK too. In the States here, we have the Diesel. DIESCL. He's a truck driver. Goes state to state across the country here. Nice guy, the Diesel. Lady Tennessee. LADY Tennessee. Scratcher. Nice lady based in Tennessee. See Scratches there too. Scratch Queen is another one. Juan Scratcher. Okay, Juan Juan Scratcher He's also a good cook. He Mark's Picks. He's out of Worcester, Mass. Mark's Pick, yes, Mark's Picks. Um, I'm trying to think now. Brenda G. If you like crafts, Brenda G. Wacky's on there too. Wacky's out of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Um, Mitchell family, the Mitchell family. All nice videos, really down to earth videos. Um, the Canadian, oh my God, I can't think of it. Jesus Christ. Lunatic Dad, that's another one. Lunatic Dad. They must be somewhere hot because it seems like it's pretty warm over there. Texas, maybe. I don't know. Lunatic Dad, California, maybe. Um, oh God, I'm trying to think of more. It's gonna come to me after, but yeah. T slots. Okay. Brian. Brian slots. BOD slots. Brian of Denver slots. Um, oh, I'm trying to think. I just can't think offhand. But there's tons of them. Tons of them. And I'm trying to think of everybody that's subscribed to me, and it's just it's hard right now. Arizona, Arizona man. Um, oh my God, trying to think. Yeah, it's pretty hard to remember all the slot channels. I got like 173 subscribers now, so and that stinks to the big jackpot because I was 44 less than a little over a month ago, and they got me a slew of subscribers. Papa Grizz, you guys haven't subscribed? Subscribe to Papa Grizz 56, Poppa Grizz Grizz 56, Mama Grizz, Goofy Girl Goofygirl, just the way it sounds, Goofy Girl. Um, if you like, entertainment, he's a nice man. Um, the Chubbs family, Mama Chubbs, um, Chubbs family. It's another great video, great entertainment. Chubbs family, Mama Chubbs, Daddy Chubbs, Baby Chubbs, Chubbs, Chubbs. MZK, MZK, nice lady, very nice lady. MZK, subscribe to her, build up her channel. MZK, check her out. Uh, Trying to think. There's just so many of them. Hello, anybody out there? Nobody wants to talk to Pappy today? Ho, ho, ho. Georgia Gambler, another one. G-A, period, G, Gambler, based out of Georgia. He does also scratch tickets. Georgia Gambler. Um, Good guy. You'll hear him. Hey, hey, hey. That's his intro. Hey, hey, hey. He's a nice guy out of Georgia. Um, there's tons of them, and I just can't think of them all. I'm sorry, but they'll come to my head. Hello, is there anybody out there? Anybody out there this morning? Everybody up and about? Bubba's in the other room right now, playing around, playing with his toys. He was um, he was a little elf yesterday. Uh, he had his elf pajamas on with his elf hat. So Bubba the elf. Everybody all set for Christmas, Christmas Eve, and we're pretty much all set for Christmas Eve. We got the wife went out today and picked up some more 2 liter bottles of soda, and she makes her Portuguese style beans with her beans and with she cuts up onions and spices and all that, and she puts chouriço and ground linguiça. That's a Portuguese sausage. She puts them in a crock pot, 3 4 hours, and they're real good. And of course, she's gonna make her lasagna, and we'll have a bunch of other stuff, sandwiches and stuff, and plenty of the beverages, and it's just a tradition in our house. As long as we're around, and it's really not that hard because my daughter helps us, and we buy for like the last 2.5 months. We buy the soda, we buy the waters, we buy the coffee, we buy the beer. The My daughter bought all the wine and stuff like that. So and we put it. Matter of fact, it's in here. It's cool. And we buy all the paper plates, the plastic forks, the napkins, and the metal pans. We already have the sternos. We have the sternos and all that. And it's a joyous night, for the family, friends, and something to remember. This household for 30 years from now. I can remember going to Nan and Pap's house, and you know, that hey, that's what it's about. You know what I mean? You have a good time. You have life's too short, so you got to relax and you got to enjoy yourself, and you know, you know, everybody has a good time. And make memories. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, Lady Ten. Make memories. Yeah. Well, we've been doing this. Well, it's now my nephews are doing it and my nieces. So they do it one year, then they switch off, and my nephew will do it, and they all have their own families. And then now it's our turn this year. So you know, so but they all help. They all bring a dish. Plate of food. We have so much food. It's unbelievable. There's so much food. And then my son-in-law makes cassula. I don't know if you know. Cassula is a Portuguese pork that's marinated, and he makes favish, and that's another Portuguese. It's a favish bean, and it's cooked. And then there's bacalhau. That's a codfish that's caught right over here in the waters here, off of Massachusetts here, and that's made with potatoes and corn, not corn, onions, and we have so much food, so much. And then my son-in-law makes it's a tradition. They come over for Christmas, and it's just us, my daughter, my son-in-law, my grandkids, my wife and I, my son, my other son, and he makes prime rib. We have prime rib. He ordered that the other day. So you know, I'm not trying to be special or anything, but that's what he does. You know, he works hard, and you know what I mean. And that's one of his gifts. You know, so which I like it. I like it. Prime rib, but um, it's filling. Yeah, it is. Prime rib sounds real good, and he cooks it good. He's a real good cook. And I'm not. I'm a diabetic. He makes these cookies. Um, I don't know. This sort of like I don't know, a chocolate cookie, but he puts a Hershey Kiss in the middle right before they're almost done there. It's unbelievable. And he makes a cookie where he puts pecans in it, and yeah, there's no shortage of food. I can tell you that. If you're hungry, boy, there's plenty of food. Hey, hey, hey! Anybody out there? Just the lady Tennessee. I mean that. I mean, I love talking to her. But oh, you'll be cooking in Florida. You making turkey, ham? Now, do you incorporate? Because I know a lot of people from down south, they incorporate mac and cheese, macaroni and cheese. I mean, we don't have that up north here. That's like if we were to cook mac and cheese. I mean, it's like I mean maybe some people do up here, but it's normally the traditional stuffing and either the Portuguese or French or American stuffing. But we don't mac and even though my grandson loves mac and cheese, we could incorporate it, but which my wife would probably make a little pan for him. I know she did buy mac and cheese the other day, but you guys make it the right way there with the big bars of the cheddar and all ham and things. Now, do you cook a sparrow or you cook a because sparrow hams are wicked good. Sparrow hams are wicked good. Yep, sparrow. You baste it with the brown sauce there. My son-in-law usually does a ham at I know he did it for Thanksgiving, a ham. And New Year's we don't. My grandkids come over, my daughter and my son-in-law. We stay up, and watch the ball fall. We either watch. Well, I used to love CNN watching Anderson Cooper with Kathy Griffin, but they eliminated her for what she did to Trump. So now it's that other guy there. I forgot his name. He does the few of the fashion shows there. I can't think of his name. Cohen, I think Andy Cohen. But we're probably gonna watch just the NBC with the guy from Reba there. I mean Kelly Ripa. But CNN was funny because she tried to basically grab him all over, and he was like, "No, no, no, no." She's crazy. But we used to laugh at that. But normally we don't do any New Year's Day. We'll maybe eat some Chinese food or something. We don't do a big dinner. Used to years ago. When I was a kid, that was like a big holiday too. But which it is a big holiday. But we don't go way up, overboard or anything. You know, a lot of people go crazy, and that's the day of the most fatalities and drunken drivers, and you got nowadays you got to be so cautious. And these cars now they're built out of fiberglass and plastic, not like years ago when you had metal behind you. Even in the '80s, those cars were made out of nice solid metal. '70s and '80s, they were like boats. Not now. They're plastic, and okay, they can replace them for. You can do a fender for $30 now. You know, it's all plastic and fiberglass. Some metal in there, but you know, even on my Dodge Ram, I got a Dodge Ram. It's a 2005, but it's starting to rust out a little bit, and it's immaculate shape. It's but I noticed everything's fiberglass, plastic on it. You know, it's not like the old Dodge and Ford trucks from the '70s and the '60s, and those were metal. You get hit by that. If you got hit, you had protection. My wife and I got rear-ended a couple months ago in my truck, and we were just on a city street, and some guy took his eye off the road and rear-ended us, and I thought I was. I tell you, I almost passed out. And, you know what I mean? I banged my head on the dash, and I had my seatbelt on. I had whiplash, and I know I had a concussion because I felt woozy. And if there was a truck from the '60s or '70s, I mean, it would have been just like a little tap. And But you know, his whole front end got totaled almost. Well, he was drivable, but he got pretty mangled up, and it just dented our bumper a little bit. I had a trailer hitch on there, and the trailer hitch must have went right through his, pushed up his hood. Hey, hey, hey! Anybody out there? Wake up, sleepyheads! I know it's early on the West Coast. I don't even think it's what 9 o'clock. Could be about 9. It's 12:30, so it's 9:30 on the West Coast. All right, I'll come back on maybe later tonight when everybody's up. All right, guys, and enjoy your day. Be safe. And then Pappy loves you all. You take care. Bye. Bye, Lady Tennessee. I'll talk to you before Friday. Take care. Bye.